Hey guys, Secret Lairs and Magic here, and we have got an insane, absolutely crazy update to the MTG Cards in the Landfill story. Oh my gosh. El Latino repasó to explain to us the entire context. I thought on Reddit the OP was supposed to post half a story and then disappear forever. By the way, the guy that posted the leaked Lord of the Rings stuff deleted his account and the post. I wonder if somebody's after him. I wonder if he got contacted by some lawyers. I wonder. Wait. No, I don't. I do not wonder if that happened. That happened. So obviously they'll be scrolling in this video. We've got more photos. These are posted by the same person. And luckily, like I said, he came out to give us pretty much all the answers. I haven't read 100% of these yet. I hope he answers why he's demasiado blanco. I've been informed that, there's white Latino people, and I'm like, if I was white and born in Japan, would I call myself Japanese? It's a dual purpose word, but to not confuse people, I don't think I would. Then again, I'm German, Irish, and Dutch, and I call myself American, so who knows? Look, I'm pretty sure we know about the Mayans and Aztecs, and I'm not sure who else moved there, so maybe there's some mysterious Caucasians that teleported there. Maybe it was aliens, I don't know. What? It's the biggest mystery in this post. I guess the rest of it's all just downhill from here, but stay tuned. So, he says, I cannot answer everybody here, so here's how I'm going to answer your questions. It's like all one big post. Here we go. The cards are gone. I don't think anyone driving those dozers knew or saw what was inside them. The field supervisors don't care. Can confirm from my friend who worked at the landfill. What's being thrown away as long as it's not chemicals? I don't work there at the landfill. I was throwing away trash in my trailer. We're not allowed to take anything from the landfill. The package we grabbed, my coworker gave it to his kids. No, we FaceTimed, no Black Lotus card, which, I mean, duh. People were posting, Lotus, like almost as a meme, and I guess he doesn't know enough about Magic to know that, like, that's almost impossible. Almost, but I mean, you're looking at the same photos as me in this video, right? I'm starting to think nothing's impossible. There could be gold-plated Mark Rosewater bobbleheads in there and I'd be like, yeah, that seems about on par with this story because it's completely nuts. Also, that actually really sounds like something he would do. Oh, then it sounds like something he would try to cover up. Actually, boy, I bet they're in there. So he says, I do regret not taking a box or two, but again, we're not allowed to. I didn't know they were worth thousands of dollars of what PM messages, so private messages, and the comments I keep getting said, no new car for me. I feel so bad. At least they gave him 7 gold awards, which I assume qualifies him for the Olympics. I don't really go on Reddit. Cat photos and spicy pillows, dude. That's where I hang out. Oh, I think I'm on 18650 My Life, too. So anyway, he goes on to say, I'm not getting rich and I don't have any to sale. Please stop asking for boxes. I have no boxes. Okay, hermano. Between tú y yo, puedo tener un caja. Solo uno. So anyway, I'm not deleting my first post. I saw Magic cards close to where I was dumping, looked for the source, and I took a pic. I shared it to Reddit. That's it. Didn't know it was going to blow up. It's impossible to reply to a comment with a photo on Reddit. Yeah, let me just point that one out. Reddit is such an unusable crap pile of a website. Like, PHP bulletin boards were better. It's a featureless hellhole like Teams. They literally made MSN Messenger anyway. So it says I had to find my imager and log in just to upload more photos without creating a new post. The cards are all under layers of trash. Each day 2 to 4 layers are being added. Don't try to come and look for some. They are all damaged. Okay, Modern Horizons 2, most of it, some of it, was printed in Japan. That cardboard is way tougher than American cardboard, and it's anti-water treated. Even if it wasn't, even if it didn't have that layer, the Mylar under it can stand up to just about anything. Acids, bases, cold, wet, bacteria, physical impact to an extent, non-pinpoint, what do they call that? Like, not shear weight. But yeah, no, they're still down there. They're still sealed. They're pristine. Unless they got bent, which, yeah, looks like a couple of them and a couple of them got ripped open, or that's how they were trashed together. I mean, a bulldozer can do a lot of damage, but it can't do that much damage. Like, I don't know. I mean, they'd probably run it over a couple times, but... So I'm not saying go do it. I don't even know where this is, but, like, I just wanted to correct that one little statement. I really probably shouldn't have. So anyway, he says, my biggest concern is I know some of y'all figured out the location. Don't call them. Don't come to get them. The same field supervisors will tell you the same thing if you come out there. You're not allowed to take anything from here. Okay, let me just correct that too. You're allowed to take whatever the hell you want if you show up with $5,000 in your hand, just saying, but also it's probably illegal. If it's just company policy or something they're making up, I mean, then depends who signed what, doesn't it? So he says, I did return today to dump my trailer. This is what I found. So that's his post from today. That's what you're seeing now. And yes, I decided to take it home this time. I do have two unopened from a special edition called Secret Lair. There you go, I got some money out of it. Found it where I walked around the area where I was last time. I'm keeping them to remind myself of a woulda, coulda, shoulda moment in my life. Don't do that. Have you guys seen the video about when I lost $110 million on Bitcoins because I sold them in 2011? Not to quote Elon Musk, but just let that sink in. I still get out of bed every day. I'm still not completely dead inside. I'm not deep in debt from medical and business debt and COVID. Oh wait, no, that one's true. I am. So he says, okay, he's keeping it as a souvenir or whatever, probably worth little, but will mean a lot to me. He has to just be saying that. Come on. Also, if you already know it's under 2 to 4 layers, how'd you get these on top? And you said, don't go there, they're all destroyed. Oh, the supervisors won't let you no matter what, but you just happen to go there the next day. Look, I'm not the only one pointing this out. I'm not accusing him of anything, nor would I blame him if he did what I think he did. Bro, this is so legal area, I know people that would fence that. You know why? Because it wouldn't be fencing. It's their property now. Odd that they let you walk to the same site and walk off with whatever you wanted. Huh, that is strange. I mean, if perhaps they were told by multiple people, visited by other people, or you, and some of the boxes were a little bit more on top or retrievable, I would maybe take a bunch of photos and then tell people not to go there and say that they're all destroyed, and then take photos of them in tires and, you know, with them looking destroyed. Like, that's what I would do. So finally he says, I'm sorry this didn't turn out the way most of y'all expected. Again, I only took the photos. I'm not a card dealer. I don't buy or sell cards. I'm not for hire. Oh, you should do like, if Bad Baby, aka, Catch Me Outside girl, Danielle Bergoli can get famous, you can off this. You can turn this into an entire talk show career. You can be on Joe Rogan, you make your own podcast. Have me and the guy who lost like $1 trillion on the 50,000 Bitcoin pizza, have us on as guests, and we could all just have a little pity party. I'm gonna go grab a shovel and go to Texas. It's my only hope. Then you guys actually watching my upcoming casino video about how I made an enormous amount of money before the IRS took most of it. I wouldn't say ripping off casinos. That's a little strong, but you'll see. I'm doing a little expose tell-all and a whole You Can Too video, and I'd appreciate 1 million views on it if you guys could all collectively agree to watch it 1 million times. Just kidding. But when I link to it, it'd be great if you watched it. 1 viewer like equals 1 prayer and 1 Bitcoin that I had in 2010. But as I dab my tears with the $1,200 that I forgot to deposit in the bank today from a distant casino that we filmed the footage for the video at, and then also did the same thing and took them for a lot of money, I guess I'll try to feel better and collect myself enough. I'll read the rest of this. So he says, please don't threaten me. This is Texas. Hombre mio, what's up, bro? Es la verdad. So he says, I didn't know about the residue boxes from another post. Now that's a whole other thing. I'm not even going to get into that for this video. I don't even know what's going on with that. And then he says, I'm not here for a karma train. Too bad. Choo-choo. You got the gold medals and the gold awards or whatever. Pull it into the station. Hopefully you can go all Russian Olympic athlete and sell them before you test positive for performance-enhancing drugs. So he says, I'm not mad I didn't take any boxes. I could have sworn he said literally the opposite above. But I wish I knew what they were worth when I took a photo and seeing them on the ground. I only know of MTG because of Reddit posts I've seen over the years. I'm not going to end myself over this post or these cards. I'm going back to work like everyone else. Based. No, you should start a YouTube channel, because then at least for a couple years you won't have to work. So the best kiss is people were sending him death threats, threatening him to get the location. Okay, guys, so, to take the heat off him, I'll tell you absolute internet scumbags, listen closely, I will tell you the exact location. Okay, so that you can lay off him, and if you want to go break it and get arrested with a shovel, that's on you, okay? It is at, now get a pen and paper. It's at your mom's house. You scumbags, he's a nice guy. What the hell is wrong with you people? Hasn't he been through enough? So the huge story here, obvious, but let's talk about it. They've got Teferi's Time Trouble Secret Lair. They've got other Secret Lairs, it appears. They've got those gold bordered disasters that totally sold out, wink, 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 sold out in 34 minutes and totally didn't just end up in a landfill. Also, this is Texas. That's where a lot of the Magic cards in English are printed. There was a lot of Unfinity in there. I saw that. And we all knew that sold like crap. But Strixhaven, that was surprising. That goes back a ways. And these were all dumped in the same time. So people are like, oh, Walmart, yeah, distributor. Well, I mean, there goes my theory. Walmart didn't get a hold of Secret Lairs, okay? No, they did not. These are from the printing facility or a distributor that works with them, or I guess direct from WotC, but how'd they end up in Texas? But I mean, this has to be the primary distributor for like Hasbro or something. Isn't it like the Hasbro toy website and then the fulfillment center is in Texas? Isn't that a thing that I remember hearing? So I think that's where these came from. That's my theory. But the other takeaway here is that the Secret Lairs really aren't doing so well. Although, I have a second theory, I gotta point this out for fairness. WotC has a card assurance or like what quality assurance card replacement program thing. And they will hold the products for, I think, at least 90 days. So if you get a defective product, you can send it back to them, like a really thoroughly wrecked card in the mail or like something misprinted to hell and back, which, I mean, sell it for more, just saying. But if you want, you can like file a warranty claim and they'll send you this. So the fact that that's in Texas, I don't know. I have no idea if that's where that is, but that would explain why they have Secret Lairs. Now, nobody outside of WotC would have Secret Lairs. Not in this quantity and not put into a landfill. All the other products there, you could say, well, yeah, they sold Unfinity. Well, they sold triple boosters. But nobody has Secret Lairs outside of WotC. And they would be the most motivated to destroy them if the amount of time has passed that they don't have to warranty these anymore. So that's where I think they came from. Or they were some kind of overprint from the printing facility and they just ditched them. Both of them would kind of explain why they were wrapped in a pallet the way they were. But I just can't believe that those pallets were not all the same product. I think it was one pallet of each and they stayed wrapped and they're just like, get rid of them. So WotC caring about, green, this and that, and the environment, and black people, and diversity, and helping out minorities. And then what they actually do behind the scenes after screaming about this and telling you how to live your life is this crap. And I have got the biggest hypocrites of the Coast Post coming. Oh my gosh. Stay tuned for it. You guys are going to subscribe as soon as I get the time to do this, which I'm still working on my taxes. I'm almost hitting the deadline here to turn them over to my tax guy. I'm not doing my taxes, okay? I'm doing year end. It's that long. It's reconciliation, classifying stuff, finding stuff I didn't write off, finding receipts. I could have done it throughout the year, but it would have been like 5 minutes of work a bunch of time. I just like to crash it at the end of the year or do a crash session or whatever you call it. I don't know, I'm really damn tired. But it's just been a nightmare this year. Everything has. So, how were there tires at this landfill? I don't know. That's illegal pretty much everywhere. And I believe I stated the other mystery earlier in the video. I'm really actually still wondering about that. But, well, I doubt we're going to hear much more about this, but his original post has almost 66,000 upvotes. My God! So, hey, thanks for watching. Stop giving your money to this god-awful hypocritical company, and I'll see you guys next video.